premium desk accessories I have been using over the past few months have had a genuinely positive impact on my workflow, making them a worthwhile investment with zero regrets. After all, I spend most of my time at my workspace, so it only makes sense to make it as efficient as possible. For an effective workspace, the most important thing to consider is how convenient it gets when working for hours, which is why I have a standing desk to begin with, but I tend to sit down for the most part, so having a chair that feels comfortable to sit on for hours is just as important. The chair I use is the ErgoChair Pro from the well-known brand Autonomous. Now, the reason why these are popular is simply because of how comfortable they are to sit on. Built in an ergonomic design to fit perfectly to your body posture, with ultra breathable mesh backrest that feels cool and comfy, preventing sweat, especially this summertime during long sessions of work. And let me just say, the back support on this is nothing like I have ever felt before. It has a flexible lumbar support that adjusts up and down, adapting to various body types, which helps support the spine, preventing back pain and stiffness for personal comfort. It has the right amount of cushion that feels very soft to sit on. The tilt mechanism reclines for a more relaxed posture, which goes well with the adjustable headrest. This is the most comfortable chair I've sat on so far, and that's coming from someone who has tried lots of chairs in the past. All its components are adjustable to suit different sitting positions. It looks good and matches my desk aesthetics, and I truly believe it's worth investing in for anyone who spends lots of time in the workspace. I'll leave a link to the ErgoChair Pro in the description down below, and you can use my discount code for 5% off on your purchase. Now, this entire setup is powered by the M3 Pro MacBook Pro. To make sure every accessory connects seamlessly to the machine whilst keeping the place clutter-free, I use the FusionDock Max 1 from ErgoChair, which routes everything to the MacBook through a single cable. With over 20 ports, I'm able to connect dual displays via HDMI, getting up to 4K resolution at 60Hz. It includes 3 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C ports with transfer speed up to 40 GB per second, and all of that is conveniently located at the back of the dock, which makes sense for my setup since I can keep all my permanent accessories connected without the cables visible. Now, if I need more ports for other accessories, the front have me covered. 4 USB-C ports with fast data transfer speed, 2 USB-A ports, and 2 SD card slots, which is super convenient for me as a content creator. The best part is it actually powers the MacBook whilst everything is connected, thanks to the 100 watts power delivery via the upstream ports. Since I use my MacBook both on and off the desk, this dock makes it super convenient to connect every time with just one cable, whilst also charging the laptop. My keyboard of choice is the Melgeek Mojo 68, a mechanical keyboard that not only looks premium but also feels super satisfying to type on. It supports hot swappable switches, so you can try out different tactile feels based on your preference. I love the overall design aesthetics, especially the customizable backlighting. The key travel feels great and it's very comfortable to type on. It's the perfect keyboard for both productivity and gaming. Blends in nicely to my setup, and I'm pairing it with a custom cable I got from Amazon, even though it supports wireless connection via Bluetooth. My go-to mouse is the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac. I have been using it for over 3 years now, and I don't see myself replacing it anytime soon. It has an ergonomic design that fits perfectly to my hand, making it comfortable to use for long hours with no cramp or constraints on my palm. It features customizable function buttons and a precision scroll wheel, which helps tailor it to my workflow. I can effortlessly navigate different productivity software, and it's honestly a game changer for how I work. The best part is I only have to charge it about once every 3 months. I honestly don't remember the last time I charged it, and it still keeps going. Plus, I can seamlessly switch between my MacBook and PC with a single button. The keyboard and mouse both sit on the OrbitKey leather desk mat, the one I often see on the desk of content creators I watch. I honestly felt a bit skeptical about it at first because of the price, but it turned out to be a solid investment. It has this hidden layer underneath where I can slide in documents I don't need to see, but might need to revisit later. The top layer is super smooth, great for mouse movement and comfortable on the hand. I also like that it has the right amount of space and even creates a dedicated spot for my pen. This one is the stone color, which adds a clean contrast against the walnut tone of my desk, and it honestly just looks good. Now, to keep the space free from dust, a nice to have item is this air duster. Yeah, that's literally what it's called. It simply gets rid of dirt and dust from my space and accessories, especially my keyboard and laptop. It's a great add-on for deep cleaning in places I can't reach, comes with different adapters, and it works wirelessly with USB-C charging. There are a few lights that add to the mood of my workspace, but the most important one is this Quntis monitor light bar. A very practical light that brightens up the space, especially when every other light is turned off and I just need to lock in and stay focused. It is connected to the monitor via USB-C, which keeps it powered as long as the monitor is on. Comes with a soft touch controller to adjust the brightness, and I can even switch to a warmer tone based on my preference. Lighting is very important in a setup, so having a light bar that I can easily adjust to keep everything visible is a key accessory for a good workspace. Next to the light bar is the Emeet S800 webcam, which I use for Zoom calls or streaming if I want to. A 4K camera with a compact design that easily attaches to the edge of the monitor via its built-in tripod. The images it produces are very sharp and consistent even in low light. It even has autofocus on closer subjects thanks to the Sony sensor inside. Comes with a built-in lens cover and microphone for audio, which is a plus. Speaking of audio, I use the Fifine Tank 3 microphone to record my voiceovers and audio input for conference calls. It's what I've been using to record for this video, just like every other video on the channel. The audio quality it produces are very clear and balanced, which makes my voice sound rich and audible. It also blocks out background noise, so you can use it around a noisy PC or air condition, whether you prefer to use USB-C connection or XLR with an audio interface. It supports both cables for your convenience. It's hooked up to the blue mic arm, which helps adjust it closer to me when I need to record and easily retracts the mic when I'm done. The mic arm is also where I hang my headphone of choice, the AKG K72. It's a very common headphone among music producers, but actually good as an all-purpose headset. I have been using it to monitor my audio when editing, and I can clearly hear every detail of sound in my videos. It's very comfortable and light on the ears regardless of head size. I don't feel any fatigue when I have it on, and I can still hear things around me almost like an open ear headphones. I haven't seen anyone talk about these in the tech community, but trust me, this is a very good wired headphone for monitoring audio, especially for the price. Another nice to have accessory in the setup is the Zodi laptop stand, which neatly holds my MacBook, and this 2-in-1 charger from Quntis for my phone and wireless earbuds. These accessories have truly impacted the work I put in, and I hope you guys can see the results in these videos. I'll have the link to every item in the description down below, so feel free to check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.